Hello there, this is Master Joe, aka OlafKetchum, and the sixth video of my Let's Play PDOD series. I'm still catching Growliths here in Route 5, much like the other episode, but I actually just skipped ahead from I caught three more Growliths actually, and I recorded it, but the video messed up. This one also kind of messed up, so that's why I'm actually recording my voice over the recording of this video. So I'll try to just keep in sync with what's going on and just bring your attention to anything in particular that is interesting. I'm just gonna leave the chat on so you can just get a feel for the community uh, and what's being said. So I actually switched up my team from the other video. Now I have a total of 5 shinies in my party. I'll just run through them. I have the shiny Machamp. It's Brave Nature. I have shiny Modest Slowbro. I have a shiny Modest Venomoth. And then I have shiny Jolly Golbat. And then the shiny Bibarel that is my HM slave. You probably seen in the other videos. Oh, that's AGC, a giant cactus, is PMing me. I think I mentioned him in the other video. He is to reiterate, he is the events coordinator. He's also a good friend of mine in the game. So I'm gonna let him know that I'm recording. So yeah, I'm getting Arcanine ready for the Generation 1 tournament. I think Arcanine is a pretty strong pick, and I'm probably going to be fighting against quite a few other Arcanines. I anticipate fighting against a lot of Snorlax, a lot of Alakazam, excuse me, a lot of not as much not as much Gengar, but still something that I should be prepared for. Quite a bit of Gyarados. That is another Pokemon that is going to make quite an appearance. Um, really, the top threats are Snorlax, Gyarados, Alakazam, Pokemon like Charizard, another Dragon Dancer, along with Gyarados and Dragonite. Dragonite is the evolved form of Dratini, which is an elite rare in the water. So I think at most I'm probably going to see maybe one Dragonite in the whole tournament, and that person might not even be in my bracket in the early stages. But Dragonite is really scary in Gen 1 tournament, especially when you consider that it has Outrage. I don't think there are some moves in this game that don't work yet, and I think Outrage is one of them. So at least there's that if I do come up against a Dragonite. But Dragonite using Outrage is just deadly. The only Pokemon that can stop it in Generation 1 that it's not very effective against is Magneton, because Magneton gains the Steel type after Generation 1. But other than that, the most popular Pokemon in Generation 1 I've already kind of mentioned. The evolutions, I don't expect to see much of Jolteon. Vaporeon, in my opinion, is the best evolution. Right now, I'm going to challenge AGC to a PvP. I'm asking It's actually going to be a level 100 PvP. Again, I know what's going to happen because I already recorded this, but unfortunately the audio just messed up on me. So just real quick before I battle him, so I talked about those Pokemon that are really popular, and Machamp also. Uh, I expect to see it in a lot of battles. So a lot of a good plan for going into a tournament like this one is just pay attention to the flavors of the month and also familiarize yourself with the tier lists and who's in top tier and who's not. Um, I know there are Pokemon like Venusaur that might be a little overlooked, but Pokemon like Venusaur do really, really well because, as I mentioned in another video, maybe I feel like you can categorize Pokemon into three different areas. You have the sweepers, you have the sleepers, and then you have the tanks. Venusaur fulfills a little bit of each role. It has a lot of special attack to sweep. It has a fair amount of HP and defenses to take a few hits, and it also has access to the move Sleep Powder. So that's why I feel like Venusaur would be a pretty good pick, even though I don't think it'll be as popular as the other Pokemon I mentioned. So right now I'm just taking out my level 100 team. We're having a 3v3. I really don't have that many top tier level 100 Pokemon. I only have Staraptor, Togekiss. Um, I have a Sneasel. I should evolve it. That's pretty much it for my top tier. All the other Pokemon are either low tier or I shouldn't pick Charizard as my third. You know, obviously the weakness to Rock and Electric. I'm just gonna pick Sudowoodo. Uh, just because it has extreme speed and it can tank some physical hits. So even though I have two relatively slow Pokemon, Togekiss and Sudowoodo, uh, Sudowoodo does have a priority move if I need to use it. Alright, so I'm gonna go get ready to battle him now. Maybe having second thoughts about team comp, but alright, here we go. I'm gonna challenge him. I'm gonna send him the battle request. I'm gonna team size 3, items off. Everything else is where they need to be. I'm gonna lead with Togekiss. Uh, I just feel like if I can maybe force a switch out. Ooh, Snorlax. Alright, this is actually kind of bad for me. Snorlax is really gonna force me to switch out. I didn't EV Togekiss in HP. I wanted Togekiss to be more of a special defensive tank. Oh, that's not good. Alright. My Psychic didn't get the secondary effect, and I'm below half health. So I'm gonna send out my Sudowoodo to tank a hit. I'm just gonna try to do as much damage to Snorlax as I can, so it makes sweeping him easier. He probably has Earthquake, so in fact, no, yeah, he does have Earthquake. What am I saying? He has Earthquake. Um, he's gonna bring me down to enough health where I have to switch out now. But at least I can make an easy switch in because Staraptor can dodge the Earthquake. And now I could use Superpower to knock off Snorlax, but you know, he's gonna most likely switch out. I should probably just double edge and not risk having my attack and defense lowered from Superpower. Alright, so he does switch out to Togekiss. I double edge. It brings Togekiss to about a quarter health. Looks more like 20%. Uh, easy sweep bait. That's probably that's something that's a word I invented. Sweep bait. Uh, Now he's probably gonna switch out to his third Pokemon, and he does. And here my reasoning is, well, Staraptor is really the only one that can knock out Snorlax, so I'm going to have Togekiss use Hyper Beam, and even if it gets knocked out the next turn, Hyper Beam has to recharge, so I wouldn't be able to use Togekiss anyway. And now sweeping is easy, and it's GG. I select Staraptor, and Double Edge. And then of course next turn, Superpower. If I if I Double Edge next turn, I'm actually the one that's gonna get knocked out. So there we go, GG. Uh, let's see. Oh yeah, I really wasn't expecting the Hypno. Uh, in a regular PvP. That was a little treat. Yeah, I have really no choice right now when it comes to level 100 PvPs. I only have like maybe two top tiers. All the others are low tier. So I'm gonna wrap up this video. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I know this video didn't come out as it should have, but nonetheless, this is Master Joe, aka OlafKetchum, signing out. And until next video, see ya.